Hello, my name is Stefan Kaus. I'm product manager titration from Mikrolab Germany. I want to give you an introduction to automatic titration and use the TitraLine 5000 as an example for it. We will show you the setup of the automatic titrator, how you connect an electrode, how you carry out a pH calibration, and how you fill in the reagent into the burette and prepare the sample and all other things which are necessary to carry out an automatic titration. The TitraLine 5000 is a perfect titrator for the determination of the total acidity in drinks, in soft drinks, in juices, or in other foods like mayonnaise, ketchup and mustard. Other examples are the determination of chloride or salt in water and food products. These methods and other applications are stored as standard methods and can easily selected and used. The TitraLine 5000 has a graphic display which shows you the titration curve during the titration. At the end, the result is calculated and printed out on a printer or stored on a USB stick in PDF or CSV format. You can also connect a USB keyboard for easy entered sample IDs and editing the methods. You can also connect a balance where you can easily transfer the sample weight from the balance into the titrator TitraLine 5000. The setup of the TitraLine 5000 and the determination of a total acidity in a fruit juice will be shown by my colleague Christian Funke.
Hello, my name is Christian Funke and I'm Application Specialist from Mikrolab Analytics Germany. Today I would like to show you the scope of delivery for a TitraLine 5000 Module 2 and how to set up this module. Part of delivery is a menu. We have a magnetic steerer, a hand controller for manual titrations, two little beakers to perform a calibration of the pH electrode, a titration clamp to fix the titration tip and the pH electrode, a stand rod, and a little vessel to store the titration tip. Additionally, we have some buffer solutions for the pH calibration. We have a USB cable to connect the titrator to a PC, a power supply, an adapter to connect reagent bottles to the titrator, and a magnetic steerer, a store vessel for the pH electrode, a pH electrode, and of course the titrator itself. After all the accessory is now unpacked, we can start to set up the instrumentation. The first thing to attach is the magnetic steerer. The magnetic steerer is run directly by the instrument via these gold contacts. Now we can attach the stand rod. Together with the titration clamp. The titration tip is attached. We can mount the adapter for the reagent bottle, which is not part of delivery and is an optional accessory. Also a keyboard, USB hub and A memory stick is optional accessory. The tube is connected to the reagent bottle. We can attach this little tube, which can be used, for example, if sodium hydroxide is used as titration reagent, to fill in soda lime as protection against CO2. Now we can attach the pH electrode. In that case we have the pH electrode itself and a temperature sensor, which is connected in this port. The optional USB hub can be attached. To the USB hub, the keyboard is connected and the memory stick. The last thing to attach is the power supply. And after connection of the instrument to the mains, the device can be switched on. After the installation is completed, the burette needs to be filled with the titration reagent. In our example, we want to titrate the total acidity in juices, therefore we need sodium hydroxide as titration reagent. Because of the sodium hydroxide, we need soda lime as protection against CO2 from the ambient. To fill the burette with the titration reagent, we use the rinsing mode of the titrator. Therefore we press F6 on the keyboard, go to rinsing, and then we start the rinsing 2 times. When the filling of the burette is completed, we can go via the escape key back to the main screen. Now we can select the method to be used from the standard methods. Therefore we go to Edit, Default Methods, and here the method total acidity to pH 8.2 is the right method. As the determination of the total acidity in juices is an endpoint titration, we need the exact pH of the sample. Therefore we need to make a calibration of the pH electrode. To make the calibration, we need buffer solutions. We will perform a 2-point calibration, and we are using the pH 4 and pH 7 as calibration solutions. To open the buffer solutions, we are breaking the necks on both sides. First side, and we can hold the solution into the beaker, and we break the second neck, and the buffer solution flows into the beaker. pH electrode is rinsed before the calibration started with deionized water. Then we go with F8 to the calibration menu of the instrument. The display says automatically which step needs to be performed. In that case, rinse electrode, which we have already done, and immerse into buffer 1, which is the buffer 4. Then we press the start button and the calibration is performed. Again, the titrator asks for the next step. Again, we are rinsing the electrode. Using the second pH 7 buffer. And then starting this second point calibration with enter. When the calibration is ready, the result is shown in the display and the PDF of the calibration result is printed on the USB stick. Now we are ready to measure the sample. For the measurement of the sample, we are using 10 milliliter of the orange juice. Therefore, we pipette 10 milliliter of the sample into a beaker. Then we dilute this 10 milliliter to about 60 milliliter with deionized water. Then we insert the electrode and the tip. Steering the sample. It is important to have this direction, this orientation of the electrode and the tip. Then we can start the titration with F1 start key. The titrator asks for a name of the sample, volume was 10 milliliter sample volume, and then the titration starts. With the mode key, the online curve of the titration can be seen, can be switched to that online curve. And again, with mode, the screen with the current pH and volume can be seen. and when the endpoint is reached, the titrator calculates automatically the result of the titration. The result is shown in the display, and the PDF is printed on the USB stick, on the memory stick. When the titration has finished, the electrode needs to be rinsed, and then the titrator is ready for the next titration. As you see, the default methods are already usable for many applications, and it's quite easy to perform such a titration. We hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching.